Okay, so if you're wondering what this tastes like, this is my green drink, and over the years I've perfected it to where I really enjoy it, and it's easy to drink. So, this started out with kale. I had read this vegetarian, vegan book one time, and it was a children's book, and I wish I could find it again, the link at least, and share it with you guys. But since I can't, if you know about it, put it down in the comments. These children were trying to be extremely healthy by eating raw food. Well, they talked about how gorillas and monkeys in the rainforests will put bananas in between their vegetables, like tacos. So they did this in a drink, and I did that, and I didn't really like it. Banana with in between the green stuff, it was pretty nasty, honestly. It was smushy. It wasn't gross, it was just really smushy. So over the years I've come up with kale, and it's usually about a handful of kale, like 8 to 12 bunches, you know, like the long strand of dino kale, or any kale that you'd like. One apple, sweet apple. It could be red delicious, your favorite apple. The sweeter the better. In this one I put 1 lemon. I meant to put half, and that's why it's too lemony, but a half a lemon and a handful of strawberries, and you can put like flaxseed or anything else in there that you like. Put it in a really good blender and blend it up. You don't even have to strain it. I used to strain these stupid things, and it would take me like 30 minutes. Now all I have to do is blend it up and drink it. So I've got all the nutrients from those plants. And if you think about it, they came from these right here just 10 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. You guys saw me pick them. So I've got some really good, a really good drink right here. And so what this tastes like is, you could kind of taste the kale and the greens in it, but really, you're mostly tasting the apple, the strawberry, or the lemon. And in this case, I put 1 lemon, and it's way too strong. So, it's normally half a lemon, and I usually try and lean towards the strawberry flavor, so that's when it's the best. But one of my favorite green drinks, and primarily that's why I grow most of these greens. So again, take a look at my gardens. I've got the kale growing again, right? These ones are about to go in the garden. I've got some in here. I've got the I've got the kale down here. It's supposed to be full, but it's not. So I've got these ones up here that are supposed to be taking the place in here. There's arugula, which is another part that would go into that green drink if they're ready, but they're not ready. I've got salad right here. These are ready for a salad. Mixed salad greens all the way up to this area. And I was just playing around. I put some peas in here too. And they give me some. Right now I'm wondering if they're going to kind of mess with my primary crop, but we'll see. Back in the back I've got bok choy. Bok choy should be another one. Gosh darn it, I forgot to put it in my drink. So tomorrow I'll have bok choy in my drink. There's collards, but those aren't quite ready. So, and then spinach, and those aren't quite ready, but I've got those over here right behind them, so I can get them into the ground. And more bok choy, more spinach, collards. Where are the collards? Down here. Collards. So over there in that bed you can see the baby kale. Kind of funny, those are the same age as these ones over here, but these ones have been under a grow tent. And then over there I've got celery, beets, chard, carrots, and then you can see it's been overtaken by the peas. And the beets and the chard, some silly rodent came in here one night and took me out with those, so there's really not anything in there, which is why I have beets and chard right here. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Cheers. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this green drink too. Tell me what you think.